What's up? I'm here with K Drama.
Yo, yo.
What's up, man? Here in Cleveland. How you doing, man?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. Just got on stage. I had to change shirts because I sweated it out, man.
You're going crazy up there, man.
It was cool.
So, it's been what, 2 years since We Fit came out?
Yeah, 2 years.
So, how's the fit? How's the fit life kept up? How's the fitness?
You want me to be honest?
Always.
It's hard, man. It's like the Christian walk, really. It's like people get saved when they first get saved, they real zealous. They want to save the world. Everybody going to hell, all that kind of stuff. That's how I felt as a person physically training. Like I felt like, yeah, I'm getting it. I lost 30 pounds. I've gained about half of that back. So, and people can't really tell. It's kind of funny. They're like, man, you lost weight. And I'm like, dude, I gained weight. Actually, I ate Taco Bell on the way to the concert. That's a no-no. Like even when I wasn't working out, there's just certain things I didn't do the day of a concert. I didn't drink pop the day of a concert, different things. But I'm like, Lord, he gotta pull me back, man. This is just crazy.
Right. And you talking about going to the Melt tomorrow? That's
right. And the Melt ain't gonna do.
That ain't gonna help you at all.
Starting Monday, I'm back, man. I'm back. Starting Monday.
So people might not have heard anything new from you in a minute, rap-wise, but what's been keeping you occupied music-wise these past 2 years?
I've been doing a lot of production, not necessarily for names that people will recognize, but just a lot of indie cats who are looking for production. So I've been lacing them up with joints. I've been doing a lot of features, even same way, like a lot of guys who you may not recognize, but if you go on iTunes, type in K-Drama, like, it's like this big list of people who we probably would never know. And so, but it's been dope musically. And then I've been working on music. I've been working on an album. Been taking my time with it. I don't want to rush it, but I do got some songs, some new songs that I'm hoping to unveil soon. I'm hoping to drop a mixtape and an album within the next year. So hopefully they both drop this year, but at least hopefully something drops, like so that people can have something to listen to from me who've been banging the We Fit album. And they're like, all right, I've been banging it. It's been 2 years. I need something new. So, and then I've been mixing. I do mixing. So I've mixed quite a few albums. I actually mixed Young Noah's latest mixtape.
Oh, yeah.
So I mixed that, and I've mixed a couple joints. Like Flame does songs for KAA. He's given me the honor of mixing those. And so I mean, that's what I've been doing on a musical tip, and then we're planting a church, so that's been keeping me occupied. And I got 3 kids, so me and my wife and I are very occupied with that. That's the thing I'm most occupied with, is just training them in the Lord and just trying to be a good dad. For sure.
Now, you mentioned you're working with a lot of indie artists. Is that something you're seeking out, like intentionally? You're seeking these dudes out? Like, what's your thinking behind that?
Not really. I kind of just put it out there. Like, I make beats. And I'll post beats up maybe every 2 weeks, every month on my beat site. People check those out. Or people just know I do production because they've seen my name in different credits. And so they'll hit me up on Facebook or Twitter like, yo, how can I get a beat from you? Not knowing I may have, that I have this beat website. So it's kind of I'm like, people, someone's trying to break in. But, I'm just excited that people think about me somehow. Usually it's yo, K-Drama, can you do this? I don't really seek after people per se, but I'll definitely I'll send a tweet out like, yo, I just put 10 new beats up. If anybody's Christian artist that's interested in them, holla at your boy, I'll hook you up.
Right. Now tell me a little bit more about this church plant. What's your role in it? I'm assuming it's in Cincinnati.
Yeah, it's in Cincinnati. My main role is just to fill in where something needs to be done, whether that's painting a wall or discipling somebody, or just doing music sometimes. That's really down the chart. Like music is not nearly the #1 concern, but definitely using my gifts and talents in that. I do some strategy stuff as far as trying to unveil when the church will actually launch, because right now we're just meeting as a core. And we had a building donated to us, but we just found out that we're not going to be able to use that building because the neighborhood didn't want us to use the building as a church, so they fought us in court and won. So I didn't even know you had to go to court for church buildings, but you live and you learn. So I mean, that's the whole new thing, zoning and different codes and things like that. So yeah, man, that was a bummer. But we still the church. We the church whether there's a building or not. So I mean, we meet every Tuesday and we edify and sharpen one another, and we intentionally commune. We do communion every week, and not just communion, you know, and drink and eat the chiclet, but I mean, we do a feast and we all bring food, and then we have, you know, a biblical message that's brought by somebody on the leadership staff, and this is dope, man. It's edifying. It's really encouraging. So.
All right, that's what's up. Y'all got a name for it?
Yeah, the
like
Flow.
Maybe the Flow.
The Flow Church,
okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So where's your heart more at? Like, would you rather produce for the rest of your life or rap for the rest of your life? If you had to decide between the two.
I will produce for the rest of my life. I love to rap, though. I mean, that's something I think I will always write songs. As long as I'm relevant, you know, I'm going to try to market those songs. But the moment where I'm no longer relevant, which happens, you know, you just look at history and you look at who used to be, you know, this and that. I realize things can be trendy, and you know, maybe God will bless me with longevity in this thing. But I know producing is something I can do forever, you know, and people, long as they want the beat, even if they don't want the beat, I can make beats just because I like to produce and I want, you know, to do something as a hobby, even if that's not like, right now it's my full-time job, is, you know, music production, things like that. But even if it wasn't my full time, I love to produce. Like, you could take any sound and make a beat out of it. Like, that's just something I think is just one of the coolest things on earth.
Right, cool. Now you mentioned earlier too, you have a family.
Yeah.
Wife, how many kids you got?
I got 3.
3 kids.
Yeah.
Now, what does that look like? Because I'm sure, you know, there'll be a lot of people listening to this maybe who are in this situation, trying to chase the dream, music-wise.
Right.
But then they also got family to provide for.
Exactly.
What's some advice you have there? How do you balance that, or prioritize it? I guess is a better way to say
it. One thing I do is I realize there are needs that have to be met. What helps is that I do get to do music full time, praise God, which has not always been the case. I actually, right before I quit my job, I made a song called Full Time. Like, the irony of that is, it's very strange, because the song dropped in like December 08, and then I quit my job in January 09 to pursue full-time music. Honestly, like, family for me comes before music. Like, if my music is jeopardizing the quality of life for my family, I don't want to do it. Like, I mean, it could be a hobby. It could be, you know, instead of me watching 4 hours of reality shows, I make music, you know. But, you know, if I need to get a job, I'm going to get a job. Like, and so there's things that my family needs out of me. Quality time, you silly man. Take prodigal son. You know, taking my daughter to school, throwing football with my son. It's the little stuff, like, and I think people don't realize that, like, we have so much influence as parents. Like, I think sometimes we try really hard. We're like, man, we got to take them to Disney World. I'm like, she's 3. She's not going to remember Disney World, no matter how many pictures you take. But, you know, you can cultivate character within your children just by being with them and treating your wife right, treating your husband right. And so, I mean, those little things I think we have to esteem more. And then if you cannot do music full time, that's okay. Like, you don't have to do music full time. And the only reason why I'm doing music full time is because I can, at this point, make more money and live a less stressful life and a more honest life, because I was honestly writing songs at work, which wasn't good, integrity-wise. But I can make more money at this point in my life doing music than working at the gig I was working at. But if no one wants to hear K-drama anymore, if no one wants to buy beats anymore, and I need to go get a job, best believe I'm filling out applications. I will humble myself. It's about, you know, family is my first ministry that I need to make sure that is taken care of. So.
Right, for sure.
Yeah.
Now, you mentioned as far as next steps? You looking for a mixtape and an album coming soon? Like, do you have like vision for those? Like, kind of direction you want to take those?
Nah, I don't. It's dope because with my last album, I was like, I want to do a concept album. I want to, take this concept and just milk it, until it's dry, which was cool. But then with this album, I want to do the exact opposite. I have all these song ideas and concepts, and I believe that when I'm finished with all these songs, the concept will be right there. Like, because just the place I am right now in life with 3 kids, with my wife, with doing music full time, with the frustrations and the politics of Christian rap, with, just all the things that go on, in the world I live in. Those are the things I want to write about. And I believe, like, when I make those 15 songs, I will notice a common theme within those 15 songs. I'm like, if a title comes and God is like, you need to go with this, then so be it. But I believe God gives us that creative control to make art that glorifies Him. And I feel like just maybe there's a place I'm in that I don't even know that I can't identify, but I know what it, I feel it. And then when I get done, it's like, oh, all my songs seem to have this common, theme, this word, this saying, this whatever. And then we'll probably choose a title like that. And same with the mixtape. Like, I just want to make the music and then look and say, all right, is this all cohesive? Does it go together? Because I don't want songs like sporadic, like this song doesn't fit. Like, I want the stuff to fit, and I believe it will, just because of where I'm at right now in music. I feel like just that within itself will help me to make music that's all on one thing. And I just pray for me with my family, just that we continue to use wisdom and strive for and seek out wisdom. That was another thing I meant to say with the advice thing. Try to incorporate your kids with everything you do if you can. Take them to the grocery store with you. Take them to the barbershop. Take them everywhere. That's how you build relationship. Just like discipleship. Like, it's not just carving out time to disciple this person. It's, hey, how can this person see me in everyday life and learn from me the character of Christ that is in me. And so, same with your kids. Like, it's the same story. But just pray for me. I'm just trying to. It seems like life is picking up. It's faster pace, but I want to still have a great influence on everything as God leads. I mean, just follow me on Twitter, man. Like, I'm busy. I'm doing stuff. Y'all just gotta. I'm always tweeting, Facebooking, taking pictures of my kids and stuff. You can just Google K-Drama or at K-Drama513. That's where you can find me. And man, I love the South. I've been with the South when Slade was running it. When I had a URL, I still got a DeSouth email. So it's K-Drama at DeSouth. Oh, I didn't mean to say that, but yeah. So I love the South. Support the South. Support the body of Christ and love Jesus with all your heart.